Hi guys and welcome back to FPL Journey. So wow, an incredible week in game week 4, 96 points, the Son hat-trick along with the Haaland hat-trick really helped me. Now if I had Evan Ferguson I could have had 3 hat-tricks, but no, it wasn't to be. But huge rank boost, managed to have a game week rank of 231,000, which has brought my overall rank up into 816,260. So in the top million for the first time this season, I believe. So that's great to see because it seemed like my team was never going to perform. But yes, this week things seemed to fall into place and we performed. Now, what am I thinking for game week 5? So if we look at pick team, I mean, the team looks pretty solid. I mean, not really much needs to change. I don't really have a good goalkeeper option, but I'm not willing to make a transfer on it. Stupinian playing United, is he attacking enough that he's worthwhile playing? Possibly. I'm thinking that way. Now, with the run of games coming up, I really would like to get a Newcastle defender in, and my thoughts have been thinking towards Shaw. Um, Other thoughts that I have is regarding Gusto. Now, Gusto was pictured after the French under 21s game with a lot of strapping on his thigh. Now, he had previously injured himself and had troubles with his thigh when he was in his time with Leon. Um, so yeah, um, yeah, he had heavy duty tape which covered the entirety of his thigh. Um, so people were saying he might not play, but he was pictured in training. Um, so yeah, I mean, I think if he's pictured in training, it's probably just something that was prevention for that injury. But look, if he doesn't play, Bale will come off the bench. Bale has played 90 minutes in his 3 games so far, and they have a good fixture against Fulham. You know, it's not the end of the world if Gusto doesn't play. Um, my other concern with Gusto is when Reece James will be back. So I haven't actually seen a date. Some people had said start of October. Some people had said after the international break, which obviously this would be. I'm leaning more towards start of October. I think from having hamstring injuries myself, I know generally they tend to be longer rather than shorter, and it's not something that you really want to risk at full intensity. Other thoughts that I have is United have a good run of form. Now, you know, the thought are a good run of games. The thoughts that I had previously was that whenever Son plays Arsenal and Liverpool, I wanted to take Son out and put in Fernandes or Rashford. Now, my thoughts have kind of changed. With Son moving position, and playing through the middle, he seems like he could now be a star pick and could be someone that may be set and forget if he continues to play in that role. Now, Arsenal and Liverpool are good games, but I just need to figure out whether it's worth the transfer. The other thoughts is I could transfer out Saka, who has Tottenham, Bournemouth, Man City, Chelsea over the next 4, and bring in one of the United assets, such as Bruno and Rashford. Now, Saka is currently priced at 8.7, so to bring in one of the United assets, I think Bruno's 8.5 and Rashford is 8.9. Oh, I don't have access. Oh, not logged in. So if I look at the United midfielders, what price is Rashford? Rashford's 8.9 million and Fernandes is 8.4 million. So, yeah, I can probably get to both from Saka, who is currently listed at 8.6 on my team. Now, I only have 1 million in the bank, and I am thinking of either Baldock or Gusto to Shaw, which obviously would leave me with nothing in the bank. Obviously Gusto would leave me with 0.9, but that would then leave the transfer going from Saka to Fernandes, which I don't mind as well, but I do see that with Rashford back playing on the left, he could be more of an explosive asset. But it's one of those things. And other people have been saying, "What about Bowen? What about Bowen?" Bowen has been on top form, and yeah, that's 100% true. Bowen, he's played 4 games. He's racked up 30 points. He's second on the list of midfielders, and yeah, that's absolutely fantastic. Exactly the sort of player you want to bring in if he has the right fixtures. Now, you know, West Ham have Man City, Liverpool, Sheffield United, then Newcastle. You know, 3 out of those 4 fixtures are really, really tough. So right now, I think you leave Bowen, don't touch him. That's kind of my advice. But I'm looking at the players with fixtures, and that is either Sterling or the Manchester United assets. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll the dice. I'm going to leave the team as it is, and then next week I'm going to reconsider everything when I have 2 free transfers. And we might know a little bit more about Reece James, which will therefore impact Gusto. So that's my thinking for this week. The team that I'm going to play will be pretty similar to last week. I'm going to choose Pickford playing Arsenal rather than Areola playing Man City. And yeah, that's going to be my team. Haaland captain, Son vice captain. I think that works for me. Yeah, so I'm going to save that and yeah, play it as it is. Hope you have a great game week. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe and follow along with the FPL journey. Peace.